Okay, this is exercise 2, identifying adjectives. So we are going to go through, it says to highlight the nouns in pink and the adjectives in green. So let me grab a pink highlighter. And pig is a noun, man is a noun, load is a noun, bricks is a noun, man is a noun, bricks, house, and man, bricks, and house. So all of these are nouns. Let's go through. First of all, again, we need to do our prepositional phrases. So let me stop highlighting and come in and see if I can find the prepositional phrases. Why will this not? Oh, there it is. Okay, here is with a heavy load is what a prepositional phrase. Of bricks is a prepositional phrase. To build a house with, it's kind of ungrammatical, but to build a house, I'm going to go ahead and throw the with in there, but that's an infinitive phrase. And then with them is a prepositional phrase. All right, now let's go and identify the adjectives. So take the green, I go to pig and I ask which one, what kind, how many, and the word the is an article. Third tells how many, little tells which one. I go to man, and a is an article. Very is not an adjective, it is an adverb, but it's modifying fat, so we're not going to highlight that. We're going to say fat is the adjective. So don't highlight very because it's an adverb. We go to load. A is an article. Heavy is an adjective modifying what kind of load. Nothing is before bricks. Nothing is before man. Here we go to bricks, and those is an pronoun. So large and red modify bricks. A is an adjective. The and fat modify man. The and heavy modify bricks. Sturdy modifies house. And that's all. All right, let's go to the next sentence. I'm going to stop highlighting and we're going to do our prepositional phrases. So we have to the other little pigs is prepositional phrase. And that's all I see. So I need to go in and let me find my nouns. Wolf is a noun. Pigs is a noun. Pig is a noun. Again. Okay, let's go and find our adjectives. I go to the wolf, I look to the left. The is an adjective. The is an adjective. I think other is actually a pronoun. Little is an adjective. And if you highlight other as an adjective, it's fine because it's how it's used. Little is an adjective on both times. And that is all. So let's stop highlighting and go to the next sentence and find our prepositional phrases. So Violet curly red hair is a prepositional phrase. And of my double chinny chin chins, what's silly, is prepositional phrase. So now we need to go and find our nouns. So pig is a noun. And hair is a noun. And chin chins, I'm going to call the nouns. It's silliness. And then I'm going to find my adjectives. So I go to the word pig, and the word the modifies pig. And here we have the curly red, all modifies hair. My is a pronoun, double and chinny. Double is an adjective, chinny is an adjective. So then we go to There's no prepositional phrases that I see automatically. Let's find our pronouns. I is a pronoun. I'm sorry, we're looking for nouns. I is a pronoun. Huff and puff are verbs. House is the only adjective, only noun I see. And sturdy and little are adjectives. So stop highlighting and find our prepositional phrases. And I don't see any. Maybe I'll see them as I get into it. Let's go to our nouns. He is a pronoun. And that's a lot of repetition there. And we have house. That's all. And so then we have the, sturdy, and brick are all modifying house. All right, number 6. With, all is the prepositional phrase, and we need to add a word here. Of, we've left out of his huffing and puffing. And of big, round, juicy turnips is a prepositional phrase. Now let's find our nouns. He is a pronoun. We're going to call, well, all is actually a pronoun, so we're not going to highlight that. Huffing and puffing, those are verbs, but they're acting as nouns, so we're not going to highlight those. House is a noun. Pig is a noun. Field is a noun. And turnips is a noun. Okay, and we're going, so we're going to go to the left of the house because that's the first noun we see, and we're going to see what is modifying it. The is an article describing it. Sturdy describes the house. Little describes the house. And brick describes the house. We have all of those modifying house. Those are our adjectives. We go to the word pig. We look to the left, and little describes pig. We go to the word field. We go to the left. A is an article modifying field, and nice is an adjective modifying field. We go to the word turnips, and we look for what describes it. We go to the left. Big modifies turnips. Round and juicy modify turnips. So that's all we have in that sentence. Stop highlighting. So we want to find our prepositional phrases. In Mr. Smith's river bottom field is a prepositional phrase. For you is a prepositional phrase. And for a scrumptious dinner is a prepositional phrase. So now let's go and identify our nouns. Pig is a noun. Field is a noun. I think morning is a noun. You is a pronoun, so we're not going to highlight that. Turnips is a noun. And dinner is a noun. Okay, let's find our adjectives then. So we go to pig and we look to the left and we see the word the is an article modifying pig. Little tells which kind of pig. We go to field and we see what kind of field. So here we have a proper adjective modifying field, and river bottom modifies field. Morning, tomorrow tells when. So that is an adverb. That's not a noun. That's not an adjective because it tells when. But it also tells which morning. So we're going to go ahead and call that an adjective because it's modifying which morning. If it said I will be ready tomorrow, then it would have been an adverb. But because it's saying tomorrow morning, it's telling which morning, therefore it's acting as an adjective. You is a pronoun, so we don't have an. Let's go to turnips. Which turnips? All right, some is a pronoun, but juicy and ripe modify turnips. dinner, we have the word a as an article, and scrumptious modify dinner. So those are the answers there. So let's stop highlighting and go to number 8. Let's see. To go is an infinitive phrase. Let's find our nouns. Pig is a noun. Time is a noun. And that's all. Let's find our adjectives. The and little modify pig. And that is the only adjectives and nouns we have. So go to the next one, stop highlighting. About 6 o'clock in the evening, both of those are prepositional phrases. So let's find our nouns. I'm going to say o'clock is a noun because of the location. It's the object of the preposition, so it has to be a noun or a pronoun. And evening. Now we have to identify our adjectives. And 6 tells which o'clock, and the tells which evening. All right, number 10. Stop highlighting. I do not see any prepositional phrases, so let's find our nouns. Coat is a noun, and shoes is a noun. So let's find our adjectives. I go to coat, I look to the left. I will be here wearing my is a pronoun, but dark and red modify coat. And then my is a pronoun. Sparkly, because it ends in an ly and it comes before an adjective. So red and pointy are adjectives, but sparkly is an adverb. So sparkly modifies red, and then red and pointy modifies shoes. So that's it. There you go. Those are the answers for exercise 2. You can count up the number that are there and determine your score.